From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball next on the show. So set to go now is Chris Young, the leadoff man, and we are ready for baseball.
Center fielder, number 30.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ian Desmond will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Gregory Polanco will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Travis Shaw is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. That misses. 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Vogt going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Hanley Ramirez will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jonathan Villar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Settling in now, Neil Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Angel Pagan gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, Nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. J.D. Martinez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, one of the reasons why this guy has had a rough season is because he's only had 3 hits in his last 10 games, so that's kind of the way it's been going for him.
Well, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Diaz will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center, so the first 2 have reached here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Kendrys Morales, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw into second, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. And he's safe. Yan Gomes will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so he can climb over that Mendoza line.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. To short. Here's Walker for 1. On to Ortiz, and it's a double play, inning over. Stephen Vogt will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Price sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Shaw backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit to short. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard liner to center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Number 22 is ready for his first AB here in this one.
Baseman, number 22.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. 2 out with the man at first. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. 2-0 pitch on the way. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. David Price set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Line toward right center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Gregory Polanco steps in now.
Center fielder, Gregory.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Lays off 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ian Desmond will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Desmond.
Hit hard to short. Reined in to Walker for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Jose Peraza digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Price into his motion. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Martinez. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Anthony DeSclafani set to hit now for the first time. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Number 2 will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jonathan Villar will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Brendan Finnegan is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the fourth inning. Travis Shaw will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gregory Polanco, a defensive change for the Reds. Now playing first base, number 48.
Grounded back up the middle. Peraza gloves it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Hanley Ramirez comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up.
Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's right there to Walker for 1. On to Ortiz, and it's a double play. Inning over. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Martinez. 1 away. Angel Pagan stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at it with hard stuff.
Back goes Polanco at the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Striding into the box, Stephen Vogt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Price pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out. Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner toward short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Here's Pagan around third. Long throw to the plate, and he is in there. So we're runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Polanco. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Diaz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Pablo Sandoval will stand in now, a late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front of it, strike 1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Yan Gomes will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. VR giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, David Price. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Number 22 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Leading up for the Reds, third baseman, number 22.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Polanco giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning. Jose Peraza is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down. Brendan Finnegan stands in.
The pitcher, Brendan Finnegan.
Swinging a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Jonathan Villar will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hard hit at third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Neil Walker stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
And Matt, this inning didn't look like it was going anywhere, but they didn't give up on it. And then all of a sudden you look up and they've got a great chance to push across a run.
And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. Ian Desmond comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
And the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Villar on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. It's 1-1. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 1 run, 8 hits. And no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Dribbled back toward the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Hanley Ramirez will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third. 2-1. A man at third with 1 away. To 2-2 now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Grounded to third. Scooped up. A play at the plate. And he will beat the tag from Mesoraco. Safe at the plate. J.D. Martinez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Throw into third. Diaz steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Number 38.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard towards center. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Pablo Sandoval is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Ortiz, and it's a double play. Inning over. Leading off the inning, Angel Pagan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Lifted in the air to right field. Martinez is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Stephen Vogt will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ramirez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Catcher number 39.
Devin Mesoraco will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. David Price will step in, a ground out victim his last time. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Hey. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Gregory Polanco steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Ortiz is retired, and there's one away.
The batter,
Number 22 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Martinez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Jose Peraza stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Price gets his sign. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ian Desmond, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Ian Desmond.
And he'll step off and try again. J.C. Ramirez will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
J.C. Ramirez.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting,
Travis Shaw will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Full count now. 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Line drive to left. And that'll get down in front of Pagan for a base hit. Hanley Ramirez stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Line drive, base hit left field. Around third and being waved on home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. J.D. Martinez will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Martinez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. To the hole left side, and it's through, a base hit. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Diaz comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Yeah, and pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field would have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. Pablo Sandoval will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Yan Gomes will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Lifted into center field. VR is there, and that retires the side. J.C. Ramirez will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th.
Pitcher, J.C. Ramirez.
Juan Duran will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth.
Duran.
Line towards center field, and that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Jonathan Villar gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out. Neil Walker digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Angel Pagan will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Pagan.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he's safe. Stephen Vogt will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
The catcher, number
Devin Mesoraco, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time out. Carson Smith will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8.
Carson Smith.
Tucker Barnhart will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And now a pitch lined into right field. He comes through. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 6-3 contest. David Ortiz steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Tony Cingrani will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
A defensive change for the Reds.
Striding in to start the 9th, Carson Smith, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Zach Kozar will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Hit to third, reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Gregory Polanco gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Cingrani pauses. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he misses there, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Grounded to short. Peraza is up with it. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Cody Allen is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
Number 22 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Denorfia is after it. He's got it one away. Jose Peraza will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Tony Cingrani. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Jay Bruce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the ninth. Got to make them sweat a little.
And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man. David Price, put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.